VC, how's everybody? John K Techhead here, back for another video. I'm back, very busy. The last, was it a month or something like that? Yeah, I didn't expect that. The news is that I've got my store open at the moment. 1 week now. Last Monday we managed to open the store. It went pretty okay, pretty good. The location is fantastic. It's on the ninth floor of a building in Thessaloniki city center. It's going well, so far so good, but we need to promote it a lot so we can manage to bring more people, more customers to the shop because it's a high building and it's not very easy to find it. I mean, it's not a street store or something, but the feedback is incredible so far. Everybody is very happy. And yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm pitching myself, trying to realize and to believe that I'm a record store owner now. Of course, I'm still a member of the vinyl community. I'm a little bit behind on watching your videos because the time is very limited. If you ever think to open a record store, you have to know that it's a heavy business. You need to carry a lot of things. You need to have a strong stomach. The profit is not big, but who cares? We're working on vinyl, and that's it, I guess. I'm gonna do an update today. I don't have my turntables here because I moved them to the shop. I bought a project turntable for me, but I still have no speaker, so I have no sound system here, and I can't do any needle drops. But I wanted to do the video because no video for a month or something, it's too much for me. I've got plenty of records. It's unbelievable how the access that you are getting to music when you're running a record store, and I want to share some of this knowledge or at least some good LPs for my taste. Basically, new releases and reissues. Not all of them, but you will get the idea. Those are the news. I will try to do in the next days one video inside my store. That means that the store has to be closed or something because customers will get in and will say, this crazy guy is doing videos and talking to himself, on camera. Hello to everybody once again. I missed you so much. I'm feeling so bad that I don't have the time to watch a lot of videos and I can't comment. I saw some the last 2 days, but it's like, I don't know, 16, 17 hours of work the last week. So wish me luck, wish me luck. So far so good. And let's start with the update. I'm gonna start with two great records that I just received them today. One of them is Holy Grail, the next one, because now I'm gonna start with this record, Blue Train by John Coltrane, out on Blue Note. Believe it or not, this item was missing from my collection, but this is a Japanese pressing. Baraka Pidab, my friend, you will appreciate this, and not only you, but I'm watching lots of your videos lately. I didn't have the time to comment, and also forgive me because I don't have the time so far to participate to your contest. Have no idea if you're still, if it's running. I've got some ideas about doing a compilation, but anyway, apologies for that. This fantastic classic Blue Note LP comes with an insert too. This Japanese insert. And yeah, I'm proud for this Blue Note copy. Musically is one of the top, maybe three, top five, top three for sure, albums ever released on Blue Note. It's well known, but if you don't know it, I think there is no way that you don't know Blue Train by John Coltrane. And now, the Holy Grail. It's an expensive copy. It's impossible to find it in reasonable price. everywhere in the world, and I have a near mint copy of it. I couldn't believe it. I found this copy in Thessaloniki, Greece. Really. Who saw this? Someone saw this in the VC a couple of times. Was it the Australian guys? One of you? Can't remember exactly, but I just nearly dropped it on the store today. Joey Chalmers, the Almoravid, out on news. Man, this is fantastic, fantastic jazz with so many colors and so much fantastic music. Check this out. I know this is not an easy copy to find, but if you ever found this, please grab it or go to YouTube and listen to it, because this is one of my favorite jazz LPs so far, and it's unbelievable. The condition of this thing is pristine, and I found this copy in Thessaloniki, Greece for 32 euros. It's not cheap, but this thing goes with for crazy money, and sometimes luck is smiling. What else? Yeah, I will show you those compilations. I don't know if you remember Hotel Costes compilation during early zeros or something. There are some reissues, very limited. They don't even exist on Discogs. If you remember those versions of Hotel Costes, which is lounge, chill out, electronica, bossa nova, new jazz, cocktail music kind of thing. Check out the track list. There are well-known compilations, and they just reissued very small quantities on vinyl. This is number 3. Here is the track list, mixed by Stefan Poumniak or something. Poumniak, yes. And also this one, my favorite so far, still sealed. Got some copies in the store. You can't go wrong if you like this kind of music. I was a big fan of those compilations digitally, and yeah, this is something that I'm not able to leave it behind and not pick it up on vinyl. It's a very expensive records, but I think totally worth it to have it on vinyl. Something that I wanted for so long, and believe it or not, I was not able to find it. It's this fantastic Dapton release by the Menahan Street Band, The Crossing. Amazing, amazing. One of my favorite Daptone releases. These guys are killing it on this one. Highly recommend it. I've seen some distributors have sold out this thing, so I guess it will not be easy to find a copy if they are not gonna reissue it anytime soon. So you still got some months to grab this copy. It's a highly recommended jazz with some songs with harp, some songs with typical dubtone trumpets and funk. It's fantastic, fantastic, fantastic LP, really. I was in Berlin some weeks ago just to shop used records for my store, and I found this. Let me remove the paper. Yeah, I found this, which was on my wish list. Sade. This is a very good album by her. Song Paradise is on here, and it's a great pleasure listening to Sam Sade with coffee. Actually, it's my favorite thing. Now, attention to all the jazz freaks, not exactly strict jazz, but this is a new release. It's a cheapo, but it's a must-have, really. I kept one copy for me. Bastien Keb, Dancing in the Shadows of Zizou, Zinedine Zidane, you know, the famous football player. This is jazz with some funky vocals and some new jazz things are also on here. Hard to describe it really, but I've sold like five copies, sorry, so far to my customers. And the thing that I know is if you like new jazz, you're gonna like it. Here is once again the title. You can pause the video. Bastian Keb, Dunking in the Shadows of Zizou. Highly recommended new release. I've got lots of new releases in the shop, but I'm not keeping copies for myself for everything. Even if you are a record store owner, you can't have everything. So be prepared and get used of this idea. I also kept one these EPs from Synchro from my Electronic Lovers subscribers. This is the Transient EP. Very cool record, chill electronical, chill step kind of music. Also like the pressing here, which is this great crystal clear vinyl. Musically is very good. Also, Synchro, my electronic subscribers, you can note this. And I think I've got a couple of more maybe. Oh yeah, this is a fantastic reissue. It was unable to find it. It was very expensive, even the reissue, but somehow they managed to repress it or something at least. There are some copies available, not very expensive, so now is the ideal time to buy this fantastic Cartom release. One of my favorite Cartom releases, actually, the Baby Hugh story, The Living Legend. If you like it, soul, one of the best soul albums of all time, in my opinion. At least one of my favorite soul albums of all time, by Baby Hugh story. This is gatefold. The pressing is okay. Let me open it up for you. Out on Cartom. Not sure if I have anything else here. Maybe I'm missing some records. I'm gonna share a thought with you. Now that I'm running a shop, I'm even more selective on the things that I want to buy, and I'm focusing more on buying first copies or items that are not easy to find, Japanese pressings. I'm focusing more on my Blue Note collection, which, by the way, I have to do a Blue Note video. After all, there are so many months that I'm promising this, and I've never done it so far. Give me 1 second just to try to find if there is something else here that I can show it to you. Yeah, this would be interesting, I think. This is a very nice limited edition Greek soundtrack, which I managed to find a copy. A Touch of Spice by Evanthea Reboutsika. It's a Greek film. The music is pretty good on this one of my favorite Greek soundtracks. Also the pressing here. It's like a hard cover of a book, very heavy, and there are plenty of copies in Discogs. If you want something Greek and something good, without lyrics, I think, or yeah, it's a soundtrack. This is a good recommendation. A Touch of Spice. There are some copies on Discogs in the range of 30 euros or something. Yeah. What else did I bought? I've got some copies in the store, but yeah, I can't find something new here. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep this video short. And I will promise that I will try my best to do video from the store. It's called Vinyl Salvation, vinylsalvation.com. You can check out the site, which is pretty standard at the moment. We plan to do an eShop because I'm sure someone will ask, but this is gonna take some months because we want to do a very good eShop and not only just a silly website that you can order. Vinyl community, miss you so much, and I will try my best to be more, um, you know, speak more with you and reply on comments and do more videos in the future. But forgive me, it's the first days that I'm running my store, and I'm very happy. Love you all, guys.